By popular demand, I'm doing a new series of Trump digital trading cards. You all know what they are. We've had a lot of fun with them. It's called the America First Collection. 50 all new stunning digital trading cards. It's really something. These cards show me dancing and even me holding some Bitcoins. Here's the best part. I'm doing great things for my Trump digital card collectors.
Yeah, he's selling more stupid NFTs to make money. And he says it's by popular demand. He's probably right, honestly. Because there are enough marks who are gonna be like, yeah, I want these stunning cards where he's doing fun things like I'm dancing and I'm even holding some Bitcoin. He thinks that he's holding Bitcoin in that image. He thinks Bitcoin is a physical object. It's just an image. They're stupid images. Like, if you were able to have an honest conversation with Donald Trump, do you know how little respect he would have for anyone who purchases a single one of these stupid images? Like, you think he thinks this is like a smart investment strategy that he releases these things? You're just giving him $100 a pop to have an image he already showed you. You could just screenshot it.
A storm is tearing up the digital media industry. Only our audience can save us in these difficult times. Help us reach our goal of 100,000 new members at tyt.com/team.
But again, the first 3 rounds of this sold out. And so why wouldn't the fourth? Particularly because he's going to try to sort of sweeten the deal. He alluded to great things there. Well, here are the great things.
First, there's the real physical Trump cards. Purchase 15 or more of my Trump digital trading cards and we'll mail you a beautiful physical trading card. It's really, I think, quite something. Each physical trading card has an authentic piece of my suit that I wore for the presidential debate, and people are calling it the knockout suit. I don't know about that, but that's what they're calling it. Number 2 is to purchase 75 of my Trump digital trading cards, and you will also be invited to join me for a gala dinner at my beautiful country club in Jupiter, Florida. We really have tremendous dinners with my collectors. Have a lot of fun together. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, he's gonna have so much fun. I mean, you can tell how excited he is for it. You get the suit, the knockout suit. Literally never heard anybody call it that. So if you buy 15, Sharon, digital cards, you get 1 physical card that he thinks is really something. Again, do you think he's literally ever gonna hold one of these? And I wanna toss it to you, because if you buy 75 of them at $100 a pop, I mean, I'm not a mathematician or whatever, but I feel like that's an amount of money that's larger than the cap on individual donations to a presidential candidate. You get to come and do a dinner with him, which is the reward they give to donors who donate a lot of money. And this, again, is not a violation of campaign finance laws. You just transfer $7,500 to the presidential candidate. He doesn't have to declare it. There's no disclosure. It's totally cool. What do you make of all this?
In the dirty world of politics, he's the dirtiest. And I don't know if he'll be at the dinner. He said you get an invitation to the dinner at Mar-a-Lago, and who knows, he may walk through. The other thing is, there's probably no way to test it. You know, we'll never, just like we won't get his transcript and we won't get a close up of his ear after the assassination attempt. But his suit, the knockout suit, I mean, come on. Do you think after, they use up all the little fabric samples or whatever that are going to go in this card, this special, if you buy enough, that they're going to stop making them? I don't believe the suit is somewhere else, but it's not in these cards. It's, how clever of them to skirt all campaign finance laws. And boy, will we ever get the money out of politics? Will we ever get the felon out of the race? It just is what it is.
I don't understand it. I love this suit is so funny. It's like he finishes any event and they're like, get that thing off him, cut it up into little pieces. Should we wash it first? Nah, they'd prefer it stink. I don't get it. I don't understand what the appeal of that is. I don't understand what the appeal of these images are. Can we go to graphic 5? He doesn't exercise. Like, I'm just saying, if it's important to you that he have hot abs, he doesn't. And in this next one, he doesn't ride motorcycles. Like, as a person who has owned and ridden motorcycles, he could. He doesn't. Why are you lying about him riding motorcycles? Or in this next one, he doesn't box. He doesn't exercise. as far as I know, he's literally never put those gold shoes on. That's how little he cares about any of this. And he doesn't have biceps like that. And Bitcoin isn't a physical object. I don't understand any of this. And I have asked this question many times. I want to ask seriously. How can you just transfer $7,500 to him and receive nothing real in return? If that is the case, why is any candidate abiding by campaign finance limitations? Why is Kamala Harris not doing this? I'm asking a serious question. This is not rhetorical.
Yeah. One set of rules for Trump. And I think that as much as there's all this tough talk and, Merrick Garland, we're going to abide by wherever the law takes us, whatever, Jack Smith, refiling the case, Listen, everyone seems to be shy when it comes to holding Trump accountable. That's why he can do it. You let somebody else try this and you'll see. You'll see. I mean, let somebody else do what he did. He's calling up Benjamin Netanyahu saying, don't do the ceasefire. Okay. Well, Menendez, disgraced, he's going to be sentenced very soon. I don't know. I'm not equating the two, but somewhere the Logan Act's in there. And Donald Trump is he's so difficult, they don't want to discipline him. He's like a child who, if I have to go in there, Billy's going to I just want to have a good night. So you kind of let it go. You let it go. That's how. And he knows it.
Can Kamala Harris set up a company where she just dips her hand in paint and puts it on a piece of paper and sends it to you for $1 million? Can she do that? It's a product. I mean, it's a legitimate company selling a product. Seems expensive. It's not for me, but $1 million and you get a hand impression of her. Can we do that? I really, is there a person I can ask that knows this stuff? A lawyer? Alina Habba, do you know a lawyer I could talk to? When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?